Want one?
No.
Have you guys ever bought anything off eBay or bid on anything on eBay?
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to do that right now.
Bid, homie.
There's a button.
I don't even bid.
There's like a blue button that you push. It says bid.
Yeah, but when I press it, I get this message saying you're at your limit of bidding on items, and I'm like, bro, I haven't bid on anything since like last year. What are you talking about? Do you guys get that?
No, I've never.
You can bid on unlimited.
Yeah. That's so weird because I'm using the app. You guys use the eBay app?
Yeah, I use that.
Yeah, I'm using the app, and it's like sending me that message every time I try to bid on this camera that I'm trying to get. Like, you're at your limit of bidding for this week or something like that.
That's strange.
Yeah, it's so weird.
Maybe.
Someone's walking upstairs.
Yeah.
There's an upstairs.
Maybe. Maybe you need to like verify your email or something like that.
Maybe. Yeah. I don't know. I'll look into it more. I just thought you guys would have ran into that or something. I don't know.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to Betamax. My name is Fidel,
Oh.
Joining us as always is
Eddie, and Birdie.
What's up? I'm Eddie.
What's up, I'm Boogie. Hey, you cut me off, dude. Am I still being cut off?
That's what's up. So why are you late, Eddie?
Hey. Why are you guys late? Why are you guys late?
I'm early, homie. I'm always early.
I'm getting ready for Halloween.
Halloweeny. It's that time of year. It's cold.
Halloween.
It is cold, dude. I hate it.
I don't mind it.
I miss the sun. It's gonna be hot next week, so I'm cool.
No,
I'm
fuck that.
chilling.
It's chill. Yeah.
It's chill.
It's chill.
I don't like the sun. I'd rather be cold than hot.
Damn, you don't like the sun, dude?
The only part
You
of
don't
the
like
winter-
garlic? You hate crosses? What are you? A vampire?
No, he's a cat.
I'm anemic.
Damn, nice segue, Eddie.
Yeah,
Nice.
you're welcome, dude.
That was a
Brady
good
ruined
segue.
it, but yeah.
We're talking about werewolves on this episode. No, we want you brought up the idea to talk about vampires.
Kinda. I mentioned a movie, and then you're like, "Oh, let's talk about vampires." But
I
yeah,
didn't say
it was my
let's talk
idea.
about vampires. You
Who
said it.
You did.
You did.
I don't remember that, dude.
I have the receipts, homie. Watch, I'll show the microphone so people know. So what about vampires?
I don't know, dude. They're spooky.
Do you guys know like the history of vampires, like where it comes from, like where people started believing and shit like that?
I just saw that it just started as a folklore, right?
Yeah, from what I understand, it was like these people that would like drink blood to like try to stay youthful, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But like the one I know of, like the
Sorry. I didn't mean to that time.
the one most famous one I know, the Vlad the Impaler,
Yeah.
who
yeah.
like I guess is supposed to be Dracula.
Yeah.
It was who Dracula, the character, was based on. Like, that's where Bram Stoker.
That made you laugh.
Bram Stoker, dude.
That's his name.
That's not his name.
Stoker.
No, his name's Stoker.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. that's why he's laughing about it.
Oh,
Because it's Bram Stoker.
That's my porno name, dude.
Bram Stoker.
Damn, dude. Copyright.
That was tight.
Damn.
So Bram Stoker.
Bram Stoker, dude. I don't want to do this anymore.
Bram Stoker's Dracula is based on Vlad the Impaler.
You got the idea, yeah.
Have you ever read that the book?
No.
You seen the movie though?
Yeah.
With Gary Oldman. Damn, like my fucking throat now.
I'm fucking crying, dude.
Wait a minute, I like garlic. I just realized.
I don't know, dude.
I'm all late on it.
Shut up, Birdie.
Fuck, dude. I feel kind of like delirious right now, to be honest.
I'm tired, dude.
I'm just hungry. Yeah.
I had some Jack in the Box, so I'm good.
This is rubbing in our face. Well, yeah, what? What are we talking about?
Bram Stoker.
Damn, dude. I'm pretty sure I'm the only person who's ever thought of that.
In the
Ever.
history of ever.
Ever.
How do you guys feel about vampires? Like the whole lore of it and all that.
I don't know too much about the lore. I just know like the typical like what it is now, what it's been like since like the 30s, I guess, 20s, 10s. I don't know.
I don't know.
But well, like that Nosferatu, I guess that's like the earliest depiction of a vampire in any movie. It was based on that book, but they couldn't use the title Dracula, so they put the Phantom of the Night or Nosferatu. But I think that's from that movie, like that's in that book. That's
And they
where
don't
that
even his
cliche-
name's not even Dracula. It's like Graf Orlok or something.
Graf
like
Orlok. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So
The band?
yeah. So my giggle. Yeah.
Wait, because I've never seen Nosferatu.
No.
So his name is Graf Orlok?
Mhm.
I did not know that.
Yeah, so it was based off that book, but they couldn't get the actual licensing to use the word Dracula or whatever. But yeah, that's what it's based off of, and that's why he's like kind of like a typical vampire. Like he can't be in the sunlight. He has fangs. He drinks blood. All that stuff. And then it wasn't until like the what are they called, the Hamner movies, like that's where like the cliche vampire that we know now, like the well dressed, well mannered vampire, is based off of those movies.
Supposed to be all sexy and shit.
Yeah, like well, I don't know about sexy, but
Sexy.
yeah, like we're just really like I don't know, like because during that time, that's when all the creature movies came out.
Like the Mummy, Creature of the Black
All the
Lagoon.
classics.
Oh, like the
yeah.
Universal monster films?
Yeah. So like everyone had like, and I feel like ever since those movies, like these cliches have just kind of stuck.
Do you remember the name of the actor that played Dracula? Not Christopher Lee. There was someone else.
What's his name? It's gonna bug me. Yeah, the Dracula.
Yeah. Because I know Christopher Lee played Dracula for a while.
Wasn't it Tom Cruise?
Damn. No, he was the mummy. You looking it up?
Lugosi. Yeah.
Bela Lugosi.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. He it came from him, like
Yeah.
that whole like typical
Suave.
like slick black hair and like cape,
Yeah.
like tuxedo type of thing.
Have you ever seen those movies?
Yeah, I've seen those a bunch of times.
I don't think I've seen the Dracula one.
No?
No, I know I've seen Frankenstein and
They're all really good, dude.
Yeah?
Like, yeah. There's not one that I've seen that I'm just like, oh, I never watch this again. Like they're just, I don't know, really. Like I don't know, they're just fun to watch, like, especially during Halloween, dude.
yeah.
Like they're a good watch. But I think like my first like vampire movie that I ever watched was probably Lost Boys.
Yeah, probably for me too.
I think that was like my first, like from what I remember, like my first time like dabbling in that.
That movie's tight.
Yeah, that is tight.
That saxophone.
I was gonna say the most awkward, like weird scene in a movie ever. Like it's there for no real reason.
It's a pretty homoerotic movie. I like it. I didn't watch it until maybe for the first time maybe last year.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
Last year during Halloween time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
How did you like it?
I loved it. Yeah.
There's a sequel, isn't there?
And
I don't know if there is. I haven't seen it.
the only reason I watched it is because I watched that Red Letter Media episode they did where they talked about Near Dark.
Mm-hmm.
And they were talking about how like those movies parallel each other, but Near Dark is more of like the masculine version, and Lost Boys is more of like the homoerotic version when there's a lot of like
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
yeah. But they still said like Lost Boys is a really good movie, but Near Dark is like a really really good movie that just no one for some reason wants to talk about or knows about.
It's weird. Like
Yeah.
that's such a good. You've seen it, right?
Yeah, I saw.
I
Near
don't
Dark.
think I've never seen it.
It's so good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's really,
it has
really
most
good.
of the cast from Alien too, because I think James Cameron like had his hand in it, or no, the guy who directed it asked James Cameron like, hey, I'm looking for like an ensemble cast, and they're like, just ask these guys. I just finished doing Aliens 2, just ask them. Like, and then they ended up like saying like, oh yeah, we're down. Like we're
Oh,
down to do it.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I've never seen it.
but that movie's really good. But I like Lost Boys just as much too. I would put those together as like really good vampire movies.
Yeah.
But Near Dark's definitely the cool little brother, and Lost Boys is like the
I like Near Dark just a tad bit more.
yeah.
But yeah. Then I think the other one that besides Lost Boys that I used to watch all the time when I was a kid was Blade.
Really?
Yeah. Dude, I love Blade. Ever since I was a little kid, man, that movie.
No, yeah, I've always loved Blade. Also,
I think that's my first vampire movie actually.
Blade?
Yeah, Blade. Because I watched it in theaters.
Really?
My dad was like super into that shit. Because he just liked the action movies, even if it was a silly ass vampire movie.
Yeah.
And he would take like me and my big brother. But yeah, I watched that one in theaters. I would say that was my first vampire movie.
Blade.
Yeah.
What about Interview with the Vampire?
I have actually never seen that movie.
Really?
Yeah, I've never.
We gotta watch it, dude.
I've never. Yeah, I'm down.
I'm so down to watch it again.
I've never watched that movie. But everyone
Brad Pitt, yeah.
everyone that I know has seen it. Like they like it, but they also blame that movie for changing vampires again into
Yeah.
like the whole like, oh, we're beautiful.
Yeah.
And we don't wear shirts.
Yeah.
You know, like yeah. A lot of people blame that movie for that.
That movie's tight though. I like that movie.
Because
a lot.
Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise, I heard that they look gorgeous in it. Like,
Yeah.
But I also heard they hated making that movie because of the makeup and the eye contact lenses. Like they were just
Yeah,
like,
the
ugh.
makeup on Brad Pitt is nuts. He's like so pale. And Antonio Banderas is in it too.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't.
That's a badass movie, dude.
Yeah.
I think I watched Interview with the Vampire before Blade.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I'm pretty sure because I had it on VHS along with Lost Boys. So I
Hmm.
would always watch those two. Actually, I would always watch Interview with the Vampire along with another Brad Pitt movie called Legends of the Fall, which it has nothing to do with vampires. It's just like a drama. But I would always watch those two because those were the two Brad Pitt movies where he has like long hair.
Hey, random question, but don't let this derail the conversation. I just want a yes or no answer. Have you guys watched Ridley Scott's Legend?
No.
I don't think I've even heard
No?
of it.
All right. Great.
Let's talk about it though. Just kidding.
Are you talking about the old movie Legend or
Hey, he's starting, dude.
just real quick?
Tim Curry plays like darkness.
Oh, okay. I have seen
He has
it.
like the
I was
big
a kid
horns.
though.
And
What
he's,
year
like,
was this made?
like 80 something.
Yeah.
It was a
Who
young Tom
directed it?
Cruise.
Tom
Ridley
Cruise.
Scott.
Yeah, Tom Cruise
Ridley
is in it.
Scott. Who else is in it? Okay, I'll stop.
I just wanted to know because
Yeah.
that's like I was thinking about that movie this weekend.
Hey,
But I was just like, that's probably one of my favorite like fantasy movies ever.
what
Yeah.
movie?
But let's go back to the vampire.
So Blade. Let's talk about Blade a little bit because that's an interesting trilogy, and like as much as it is like a comic book movie, it also has like that vampire lore to it as well.
Yeah, because especially the ending, it goes like super ape shit.
Yeah.
With like the whole.
The Blood
like,
God or
yeah.
whatever.
And then, like to me, like I always like the beginning and the middle more than the ending, but I still love that ending. So like bizarre and like weird and
That ending, like there's multiple different endings actually, because like there's that one famous one that people know about that was actually filmed that was supposed to have like Morbius.
oh yeah.
There's that one, and then there's the the original ending that was supposed to be his fight against Deacon, but he wasn't gonna be like in human form. He was gonna be like a blob of blood the whole time.
Oh, I'm glad they didn't do that.
Yeah, because the CGI wasn't there yet.
Yeah. I mean, as bad as the CGI is in that movie, like I still enjoy it.
Yeah, that's how I feel about the second one also.
Yeah, I feel like the CGI is almost even worse in the second one.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah, we'll talk about my homie Del Toro like
but that movie is like I love the second one too, though.
I think I prefer the second one.
Really?
Yeah.
there was another ending, wasn't there?
For the second one,
For the first one.
just the Morbius, the one that I read
Because
about.
there was one that I read where Deacon actually won.
Really?
Yeah, and then the end of the movie was supposed to be Blade and his homegirl
Uh-huh.
coming out of like their hideout, and then it pans to like the city, and the city's like post-apocalyptic, and the vampires actually took over the world.
Oh shit.
And then it starts with them, like it ends with them being like, "All right, let's get started." Where it's like they're gonna get rid of all the vampires.
Nah, I never heard of that one. That sounds tight.
Yeah, that was one of the endings too, where Deacon actually won the fight, and he actually like his plan came to fruition, where
Yeah.
like his like vampires ruled the world.
Yeah.
And that was supposed to be part two. Part two was supposed to be him and his homegirl fighting against like the world of vampires. Yeah. But
That would have been tight.
But I think they chose that ending that they did because they weren't confident
Yeah.
that the movie was gonna do well. They were just like, no one's gonna fucking watch Blade, dude. Let's
Yeah.
just make it that one ending and that's it.
The one where he's like in Sweden? Is it Sweden?
Russia.
Russia, that's
yeah.
right.
He's
Oh, that's right.
yeah. The one where it's just like, let's just leave the ending where he's just having like vampire hunting adventures. You know?
Yeah.
Let's not leave a cliffhanger because we're not sure if we're gonna be able to make a part 2.
Yeah, that sounds tight. I would have liked that one or even the Morbius.
Yeah.
ending. Those would have been cool.
I like that one. Like it was just a complete different break, like from like typical vampire movies,
Yeah.
where it's like some like witty black, actor playing it, and he was just like he's so like down to earth.
Yeah.
Like in the beginning when the cops shoot him, he's like, "Are you out of your damn mind?"
Oh, yeah, motherfucker, you out of your damn mind.
Yeah. So I mean, man, till this day, it's like one of my favorite movies. And then-
Motherfuckers always want to ice skate uphill.
I mean, I've read though that like even in that movie, Wesley Snipes was a fucking nightmare to work with.
On
Well,
part 1?
That
Even
line,
in part 1, yeah.
that line that Brody said, like it wasn't even in the script
He was very adamant and
on leaving that line in.
Yeah.
And even the director's like, I don't even know what the fuck that means. Like,
Fuck yeah, dude.
but it's like one of the best lines in the
I
movie.
respect him though for like getting into it as much as he did, doing the press junkets as Blade. You know, he had the shades
Yeah.
on. He was like, yeah.
he originally wanted to do Black Panther.
Oh really?
Yeah, but I guess they couldn't get the rights or something. But they were like, "Oh, here's another Black Marvel character," and it was Blade.
Oh shit.
But yeah,
But I totally respect how he loved that. Like he legit was like, I love Blade. Like I was born to play Blade. Like I love that shit.
I honestly can't picture anybody else. Like,
Me neither. That was like his Deadpool. You know,
Yeah,
like that was he was meant for that role.
He was meant for that role.
Yeah.
And I love that movie. Is just like blood from beginning to end.
Yeah.
Literally.
It's so
Literally, dude.
violent,
Yeah.
so gory. Well, I don't know if I would call it gory, but
It's pretty gory.
It
Like,
is- it is
especially
pretty
with
gory.
the hand chopping. And
that's true. That's true.
It's pretty fucking. It's dark too, dude. There's like a fucking scene where there's like a dude like sucking blood out of someone while he's getting his dick sucked. Like
Yeah.
I was like,
dude.
damn, this movie's fucking gnarly.
That's him. Get him.
Fuck him up.
There's that what's it? Jeremy, that guy that does the reviews.
Jeremy Johns.
Jeremy Johns.
Yeah, where he's reviewing that movie. He did it like not too long ago, and he's talking about like how like it's a great movie and blah blah blah. He's like, but I just don't know how many of you would like still like techno and sword fights, and like the top comment was, I think you underestimate how much people love techno and sword fights. I'm like, dude, I would still beat that out, dude.
that scene is still one of like, it's considered one of like the best movie openings.
It's top 10 for sure. At
With
least in my
the with
book.
the New Order remix, like
Yeah, the Blood Rave.
yeah,
whatever.
dude, that shit is so tight.
Yeah, it's really good.
But that just reminded me that Morbius is actually in the movie, like in the final cut. There's like a scene where I think it's where he's like explaining to her about like vampires and stuff, and it shows like a random guy sucking on like the blood out of a woman, and he like looks up and like yells, and you see blood. It's like a real quick shot, but that was supposed to be Morbius.
Oh shit, that's
Yeah.
I
crazy.
didn't know that.
Uh,
But anyways, the reason I bought this vampire movies up whatever was because I saw Let the Right One In.
Mm-hmm.
In my head, I thought that was like a recent movie. I didn't know it was old. Well, not like super old, but I think. Well, do you remember what year it
So
was?
it's funny that you say that because I had the opposite effect on me, where I thought it was like a super old movie. Like
Dude,
I thought it was like from the 70s or the 80s
Oh,
even.
no. I think it was 2000. No,
2008.
2008.
Yeah,
okay.
it came out 2008. So when I was looking for it, because I watched it,
Mm-hmm.
Anna and I watched it last night. When I was looking for it, I just kept seeing 2008, and I was like, no, that can't be it. And I was like, what the fuck? And then the other one was 2010, the American one,
What was that one called?
Let Me In.
Let Me In.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was just like, so I was like, no, like I'm pretty sure it's like from the 70s or 80s. So I was like Googling, and no, yeah, it's 2008. It's just the time period is the 80s.
Oh. Okay.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, I've never seen the movie. I've never seen stills. I've never heard anyone talk about it aside from people saying like, "Oh, you should watch that movie. It's really good." And I didn't know it was a vampire movie. So when I was watching it, it was not at all like what I expected.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I didn't know what I expected, but it wasn't that. And I didn't know it was like a fairly somewhat recent movie like that. 2008. I thought it was a lot newer, because just I didn't hear about this movie until like fairly recently from like a few close friends that mentioned it.
Yeah.
But that's it. And dude, I fucking loved it.
It was really good.
You liked it?
I loved it, dude. And it was funny because when I had asked Anna like, oh, like you want to watch it with me, and then she's all like, well, like what is it about? I was like, I don't know. I've never like really looked into it. I just know it's like a vampire movie.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's like, okay. And I was like, yeah, Eddie was telling me like I should watch it. And she goes, wait, Eddie? I was like, yeah, I know. Like it's probably gonna be weird, but he said no, it's good, it's good. And she's like, all right, let's watch it. And she loved it too.
She liked it.
She loved it,
cool.
dude. Yeah.
Have you seen it, Birdie?
Just the American remake. I haven't seen the original Swedish one.
So it reminded me so much of Bones and All.
Mm-hmm.
So many similarities. A beautiful movie with like a bunch of gore in it. But dude, yeah, like, man, that movie, like it, like I was like, oh, I gotta buy it now, dude. Like,
yeah, it's not like your typical vampire movie.
Yeah, it's so different.
Because the fact that it's like a vampire in the movie, that's not necessarily like. To me, it was more of a relationship. It was like a friendship, like maybe even like a romantic relationship.
Even like somewhat like a coming of age film.
Yeah, exactly. So
and it's like all the vampire stuff just kind of took a backseat to that.
Yeah, kind of like Twilight.
I don't know about that, but that's how I felt like about Bones and All. Like I felt like the whole cannibal thing was like just little thing. And it's like there's bigger things, but like after I watched it, like I was reading people's comments and stuff to it, and like, dude, there's a lot of stuff I missed that I didn't like. I was like, after I found out, I'm like, whoa.
Like what?
You remember that scene where she's changing? And it shows like her genitals?
It's like, yeah, because Anna pointed out, she's like, what the fuck was that?
Okay. And I guess you don't really catch this unless you read the book. She's actually a boy.
Really?
Yeah. She's a boy who got mutilated. Who, I guess when she got turned, they cut his dick off.
Because there was a point where, like,
she mentions...
She's like, I'm not a girl.
No, she said, would you still love me if I wasn't a girl? And when I when I was watching it, when that scene came up, I was like, oh, she's talking about, like...
Because she's a
vampire. Yeah. And it just like, no. She's legit. Like, she's just not a girl. But I guess because she got her genitals cut off, like, she, I guess, identified as a woman. So I was like, man.
Dan, so is that the first trans vampire movie ever?
Nah, I don't know, actually.
Yeah, I don't know about that. But yeah, like, I was like, man, it was such a clever little detail, but like it doesn't linger on it or anything. Yeah. It's just like, it's just there. It's like, if you catch it, you catch it. If not, I didn't catch it.
I didn't catch it in that sense either. Because we did notice the scene where she's changing, because it's really quick. It shows
it's super quick,
and I was like, what the fuck was that? And then in what my mind process was like, damn, they sewed her shut.
Oh, that's what you thought?
That's what I thought. Just because it looked fucked up.
Yeah, I didn't know what I thought in my head. My thing was maybe like she's just such an old vampire that is just, I don't know, fucking vagina's all weird looking now. Like, I don't know, but yeah, but it's just such a weird thing, dude. But I love that like the vampire in this movie is like an innocent like little girl.
Yeah, and
who just happens to be a vampire and kind of like falls in love with a young kid. And did you like that pool scene?
The pool scene?
At the end, the pool?
Oh, dude. That was tight.
It was so suspenseful, dude. My hands were like sweating.
Yeah, that was tight.
This poor kid.
Yeah, dude.
That's a movie I definitely recommend that movie to like anyone, especially during Halloween.
I would say anybody who's a fan of the film Warm Bodies. Have you seen that?
I haven't seen that.
Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Warm Bodies with Nicholas Hoult?
Yeah.
I would say they're very similar.
Really?
In the type of like, well, Warm Bodies is more funny.
It's like a romantic comedy.
Yeah, that one's more on the funny side. This one doesn't have humor in it.
Right.
But I'm just saying, as far as like Warm Bodies being a zombie movie, but it doesn't really. Focuses more on like the relationship.
You kind of forget about the zombie thing.
Yeah, that's kind of what this one is.
Oh,
like, like it focuses more on relationships instead of like vampire adventures type of thing. That's what I would say. Like if you were a fan of Warm Bodies, I would say watch this one. I do want to rewatch because the American one I've only seen like parts of it, and I only really remember very little from it.
I watched it once, and I watched it maybe like a year or two after it came out.
Yeah,
but I still liked it.
Yeah, like from what I've read, like people hold that one in high regard also.
Yeah, a lot of people consider that one a good remake.
Yeah,
really?
Like,
yeah.
All the comments I was reading were saying the opposite.
Well,
that the characters aren't as like fleshed out, and that they just kind of
they
focus a lot more on the vampire thing.
From what I've read, it's saying like it is a serviceable remake, and like people should still watch it. But I mean, it's obviously going to cater to an American audience, so kind of gotta dumb it down.
Yeah.
But that's the one with Chloe Grace Moretz, right?
Yeah, and the old dude from Step Brothers.
Oh, the dad, right?
Yeah, the dad. He plays like her caretaker.
He's such a good actor.
In the American remake, like dude, he was like making me emotional. Like how he cared for her and like how he ended up doing what he did in the hospital, like just for her.
Yeah.
Does he dump acid on his face?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That part. Dude.
I wonder if it's like it's pretty cool in the Swedish one.
Yeah.
I wonder if the American is like just as good.
Yeah.
The American one's just as gnarly because it literally shows like his face going through it.
Yeah.
Like he's just like and like you see his fucking flesh melting. And I was like, okay.
Yeah.
But and the little boy too, the actor who plays the little boy too. I've seen him in a couple other movies, and he was really good in the American remake. Yeah, he played a really good like fragile, like shy, timid guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one, we watched it on. I believe it was on Peacock, but it's also available on Prime.
I think that's where I watched it.
Yeah, it's also available on Prime. But yeah, I definitely want to add it to my collection. I loved it. It was so fucking good, dude. Like to the point where I want to watch the American one now too. Just so I could. Hopefully, I'm not like overhyping it for myself. But yeah, it was really good. But do you have anything else you want to say about it?
No, I do want to read the book just because
I had no idea
there's
it was
a sequel.
based on a book.
There's a book that because there's a lot of theories on that movie, and the director was like, no, that those are not right theories. Like,
Yeah.
I guess there's a theory that she was just kind of manipulating the kid so he can care for her.
That's what I was kind of getting. Like, that's what I felt was going to happen. But after watching it, I was like, nah, that's not gonna happen.
Well, he actually made a book just because of people's. He's like, no, like they actually like. She ends up turning him into a vampire, and they like stay together and like grow old or not old, but yeah.
Do you know what they
Whatever
say to
that's
each
called.
other on the train? You know how they do the Morse code?
Oh no, you looked it up?
Yeah, she says kiss, and then he says little kiss, and then it cuts to black.
That's cute as fuck, dude.
It's a cute movie, dude. It
For
is a
as,
cute.
like violent as
for
it is,
for
that's
it
like-
being pretty violent and gory, like it is very heartwarming. It is a cute movie.
You should watch Bones and All, dude.
Yeah, I gotta watch
That
that
makes
one.
the warm body correlation kind of makes sense.
Yeah,
Because that's a cute movie.
that's a
too.
cute movie too. Yeah,
But it's also like zombies. You know?
yeah, and it's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. You, no, I don't know if you'd like Warm Body.
I like funny stuff.
You like romantic comedies?
Yeah, like Greasy Strangler.
Oh my god.
We should just trick him into like watching movies. Like, dude, you should watch what's like a fucking movie we know he won't.
Dude, you gotta watch Green Inferno, dude.
Like, dude, you'll watch Green Inferno.
Hey, don't even joke. Don't, dude.
There's a really gory scene right before the credits start. Just to
Dude,
make him watch them.
all the scenes in the little cage are hilarious, dude. But so another reason why the topic of vampires came up is because of What We Do in the Shadows.
Oh yes.
So have you started it or anything? Like, have you watched any of it?
Just the first season.
Just for
Yeah.
okay.
But I need to really get on the whole watching the 4 more seasons, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so crazy that flew like under my radar. Like I literally thought it just had like 3 seasons.
No, and they're coming out with another one. I think.
Are they?
I think
I
think so.
kind of wish they would just stop here.
it's at a high note right now.
Yeah, because like And I did feel like some parts were like taking it a little too far. Like I'm like, damn, you guys got money now.
Yeah.
You can totally
Yeah,
tell. Like
yeah.
no other season is like this.
Yeah, no, the budget is definitely upped in this season.
And like there's stuff that was happening. I'm like, oh man, I hope they don't go further than this. And I just kept telling myself like, don't overdo it. Don't.
The
Jump
first
shark.
season is the one with the Duke, right?
The Baron,
The Baron.
The Baron,
right?
yeah.
That's the one where with him, right?
He's kind of in all the seasons now.
in a
Sort
way,
of.
yeah.
No, they kill him. No.
I mean, what? No, yeah, that's true, bro.
Yeah.
He's only in the first one.
Okay.
But,
But the second.
Wait, so you
I think I saw a little bit of the second season too, because that's the one where Jonah Hill's little sister's in it, right?
Beanie Fieldstein?
I have no idea what her.
I think something like that. Is she in the second season?
I don't know who she is.
No, yeah, she's the one
She's the
that
one that-
Nadia is like following around,
And she accidentally gets turned into a vampire.
yeah,
yeah.
She's like in her dorm room. Remember?
I don't remember, dude.
And then
I thought that was the first
lady,
season.
the lady vampire, like takes pity on her because she notices like nobody wants to talk to her.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Oh, that used to be me before I turned into a vampire."
Yeah,
And I think she's the one that turns her into. She's like,
I
"I should
think
turn
so.
her into a vampire."
Yeah, I think
so she
so.
can be cool like me.
yeah.
yeah, yeah. That's the second season.
Oh, I thought that was part of the first.
But I didn't
season.
watch the whole thing. I just watched like the first couple episodes. And
So was the second or
and the first season was the one with like the Baron.
yeah, that's the one with the Baron.
Yeah.
So you watched the trial episode where they all the vampire, the
Yeah,
famous,
yeah. I watched
dude, that
Wesley
episode,
Snipes.
the Baron's dead. It's all lagging.
Wesley, please keep up.
And then everybody that's played a vampire in a movie is there too.
Paul Rubens was in it.
Paul Rubens, Evan Rachel Wood, Tilda Swinton, like the guy, the cast from the movie What We Do in the Shadow.
Didn't they mention someone else and they were like,
They mentioned Robert Pattinson, Tom Cruise, because they legit tried to get him, but they couldn't because of schedules.
But they say it themselves too. It's like, oh, there
Like,
were
oh,
scheduling conflicts.
Yeah,
they couldn't
like,
come.
Because he says Rob and Tom. He's like, yeah, they couldn't. Oh, and somebody else. There was a third one, but they're like, oh yeah, because of scheduling, they couldn't make it. But they send their regards. But yeah, Paul Rubens is there too. Like everybody that's played a vampire, basically.
Right.
And then I don't remember what season it was, but Donald Logue, from Blade, the game, fuck him up.
Oh, was he in it?
He comes out in it.
Really?
Yeah, and then they asked him like, "Wait, you weren't a vampire though?" He's like, "Yeah, but like studying it and like I got really into it, so I got turned." And then, like he's a vampire, like in it.
That's tight.
And he goes by his name in the show, like Donald Logue, like
Oh,
his
really?
real name. Yeah,
Oh, shit.
dude.
There's a few celebrities that come out and by their name.
Yeah,
But
dude.
They even have the original guys from the documentary, like Taika
Yeah.
and the cool dude.
Yeah, so about that, like, because they're only in that episode, the trial. Or I think they come back for another one, no? Well, they weren't going to do it. Jermaine and Taika, they weren't going to do it. They were brought the idea of doing it, but they're like, no, we'll have all these other cameos. Like, it's too much. But because the third guy from the documentary was like, yeah, I'm down. They're like, oh, we all got to do it then. Like, we have to.
Okay.
So that's the only reason why they were, like, in it.
Oh, that's
Because they weren't originally going to be. It was just gonna be Evan Rachel Wood, Tilda Swinton, like everybody else. Like,
I still wish they would have made that sequel with the werewolves to the documentary because they were supposed to make a sequel with
that's
just the werewolves.
We're werewolves, not
Not
swearwolves.
that's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, because I think one of you guys told me it's like, oh, they were supposed to make a sequel, but they never did, and it was supposed to like focus mainly on the
Yeah.
werewolves, like being together.
I forgot about that. That would have
Yeah.
been tight.
That'd be cool. They haven't referenced that at all in the
No,
the
not
seasons.
not
like
that I
werewolves
remember.
being like silly dudes too.
Kind
No, not.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they have a werewolf episode.
they do they?
Yes,
I
when they're on the roof.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
They,
Okay.
they do.
Because I feel like that's a lot of material in itself right there. Like
What-
silly ass vampires going against like silly ass fucking werewolves, you know,
Yeah.
with that fucking Kiwi humor.
They,
Yeah.
and they definitely dive like a lot into like the whole magic thing too,
Yeah.
especially like in the later seasons.
Yeah.
There's a lot of funny shit that happens.
I believe the last episode I saw from what I recounted from what I can recount is when the familiar, what's his name?
Guillermo.
When Guillermo finds out he's related to Van Helsing.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
When he like throws a spike and he's like,
He has like perfect aim.
yeah. That was the last. I don't know what episode that is. I don't know if that's the last episode of the second season or the first season.
I don't remember.
It might have been the second season.
Yeah, but that's the last episode I saw was him realizing like, oh shit, I'm related to Van Helsing. fuck.
There's an episode, don't remember what season it was, but it's like one of the later seasons where they go, it's kind of like a fucking vampire swap meet type of situation. And there's a section where they have familiars fight.
Oh, really?
And so Guillermo has to fight another familiar. And then like whoever loses has to get killed.
Oh, okay.
But dude, that whole scene is fucking hilarious. Oh, no. Isn't it the familiar has to fight his master or something like that? Because remember him and fuck, what's his the vampire's name?
Something the relentless
Nandor.
Nandor, yeah.
Nandor, yeah. Dude, Nandor's so funny, dude.
What's not Laszlo? Is it Laszlo? No.
Laszlo's like the tough guy, right? He's like the one that's like, I'm the most vampire.
Is it Laszlo?
No.
It's Nandor, Nadia. Yeah, I think it's Laszlo.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
it's
Laszlo,
Laszlo.
right?
Laszlo's the one that Laszlo's the one that he
Like the
hooks up with
heavyset
Nadia,
one?
right?
Yeah.
Like her husband.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's the one that has like the vampire VD. Like,
Oh, yeah.
right? Where
Yeah.
he's like, I can't shape you.
I can't remember that actor's name, dude. But every time he's in a TV show, he was in Snuffbox, he was in The Mighty Boosh. He's always the funniest one, dude. I fucking love his the actor that plays Laszlo.
Oh, okay.
Like he,
I
dude, to
think
me,
he played the main villain in Men in Black 3, I think.
was he?
Was he?
In
I'm not
part
sure.
3?
No, that's the other guy. Sorry, that's the other guy. My bad.
I was gonna say I don't. Think he was
Jermaine
in that.
Clement. Dude.
Yeah, that's a different guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
I love that guy though.
Yeah, Laszlo is like my favorite one from the series. here.
There's like these clips that popped up online of him from I don't know what show it is, but it's like how to flirt basically.
Snuffbox, dude.
That's from Snuffbox?
Fuck off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Was that the one where he's like carrying a fish tank for a girl and she's
Like,
like,
oh,
my
yeah.
boyfriend? He's like, oh, fuck off.
Yeah. Or he kicks the fucking dog.
Dude, I'm telling you, he's fucking hilarious. Even in the Mighty Boosh, he plays like this owner of a zoo. And dude, he's so fucking stupid, dude. Like I don't. It's just like not even the stuff he says, just the way he looks and acts. Like it's fucking hilarious.
Dude, in the first episode of the most recent season, he made me laugh so fucking hard. Because, they do the cold opens before the credits roll. And he was like, they call Guillermo Gizmo.
Yeah.
He's all, Gizmo's up to something. He's been acting very odd and strange. And I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Or he needs to stop acting like a bitch. And then he just goes to the credits. I was like, what the fuck?
There's one where it was in the newest season where Guillermo's like hiding out for a reason. And he gets a knock on the door. He opens it and it's, what's her name?
Nadia?
Naja. She's like, sup, bitch.
Oh, no, yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
It's fucking
when he's at the
hilarious.
hotel.
Yeah. But yeah, that show, oh man, it's funny. It's so funny, dude.
For some reason, Nadia reminds me of Sydney, dude.
Yeah?
I don't know why.
The humor, probably.
Yeah, probably.
There's some very similar type of
Yeah.
humor. What's the energy vampire's name again?
Oh, dude, that guy's fucking hilarious, dude. I love that dude.
I forgot his name.
He plays like the same dude in every show.
Yeah, very boring,
like silly. Doesn't even know he's
He's in
being
other
funny.
shows?
He's in The Office.
He was in The Office, and then he was in
Thanks, Daryl, for the gloves. Like, I love them. Do you remember that
Yeah,
episode?
yeah. He's like, every time I wear them, I will think of you. And he's a Better Call Saul. He's in that show too.
Yeah. Fuck, what's his name? I forgot his name.
Colin Robinson.
Colin Robinson.
Colin.
There we go.
Colin
Damn,
Robinson.
dude.
What about,
My
roll.
porno name, dude.
what about baby? What about baby Colin?
Dude, the little creatures in the last season, like the dog.
Oh, when he's
creatures.
trying to figure shit out, the
Yeah.
whole like potion out. Yeah.
Fucking Birdie, dude. We can't talk about shit.
I'll watch it just so we can all talk about it.
Dude, okay, so when Eddie was like, "Oh, we should talk about it," I was like, "I haven't watched any of the new seasons, so I'll get to it." And it's only 10 episodes, like 25 to 30 minutes each episode. I was like, I could split it up into like 2 separate nights, just binge it. And binged it in one night, dude. The whole
Goddamn,
fucking
dude.
the whole fucking. I was dying, dude. I could not stop laughing. Like,
Dude.
it's really fucking good.
I like how it didn't end on a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
It just ended, and it just has like a happy ending, I guess.
I thought it was gonna end on a certain like, so what's gonna happen type of cliffhanger,
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
And that's what I thought it was gonna be building up to, because every season has been a cliffhanger except for this one. So I'm kind of hoping. I'm like, I hope they don't do anything else, just because I feel like anything other than this, it's gonna be too much. That's how I feel about it. But
we'll see. I don't know. We'll see. I'm pretty sure there's another season coming though.
Man, yeah,
I
really wish it
like,
didn't. But if it ended like this, it'd be like a perfect show.
You know who's an executive producer that I recently found out? Kyle Newacek, one of the creators of Workaholics. Oh. The guy that plays Carl, the drug dealer.
I don't know. I only seen like a handful of episodes in that show.
I saw like the first season of that show, and it's really hilarious.
That show is hilarious.
I heard the last season is terrible. The last season of Workaholics.
I don't remember it. Probably.
I seen some dude like rating like his favorite shows. And he brings that one up. He's like, this one's really good, but the last season, terrible, not funny at all. I was like, oh, that's gnarly.
I don't remember.
Which I could totally see, because honestly, everything I see those guys in that's not Workaholics, it's like not funny.
I like the movie they did, Game Over, Man.
Which one's that? Oh, that one's funny. Yeah. Dude, that closet scene where his fucking dick is out. I was like, oh my God, dude.
Yeah. But yeah, going back to vampires.
I don't know how they haven't asked that guy to be in the show. Adam Devine?
That's true.
He'd be a funny ass vampire, dude.
That's true. That's true. No, I was telling one of my coworkers. Do you think like a normal audience? No, I don't want to say normal, but just I feel like the audience for this show could be kind of niche in a way.
Yeah. Yeah, because like, I don't know, like, I think the funniest moments to me are also like,
people would find weird.
Yeah, they'd be like, why is that funny to you?
Yeah, because it does involve a lot of like awkwardness. Yeah. And just like also that type of humor that's kind of like insulting, like insult, like humor.
A lot
almost.
of people must like it though if it's going 6 seasons strong now.
Yeah, that's true.
I feel like it's a younger crowd kind of movie.
Might be the young generation carrying their popularity. Yeah, well, I guess I better watch it because I'm young. I'm not old.
No, I think this is like one of the funniest TV shows on right now.
Yeah,
like the one that's going this and It's Always Sunny. Like
that one is so funny, dude.
Yeah,
but yeah, it's like for another topic. One movie I wanted to mention really quick was that movie Martin.
Oh yeah.
And till this day, man, it's such a gritty, like fucked up, like vampire movie, and it's like not your traditional vampire. And I think I mentioned it on the last time we talked about it, how like you can't make a movie like that because it's so like, I don't know, like rough.
Yeah.
Like the way he drinks their blood is like he doesn't have fangs, so he like slits their wrist and like drinks it out of there, and then he like gets a syringe with like a bunch of shit in it to sedate them. So it's like it's just so like, you know, he's pretty much, you know, what is it called?
I don't know what you're trying to say.
Stuff. I don't know what word I'm looking for, but yeah, like it's just like I've never seen a movie like that.
Yeah.
And every now and then comes a vampire movie that like it's different. You have like you said with Tom Cruise, like sexy vampires. With Blade, it's like witty, funny kind of vampires. But with Martin, it was like in the 70s, and it's just so dark. But it's also like an innocent movie, and like you kind of feel bad for him too, because he's like a young kid who just doesn't know how the fuck to be a vampire. So I don't know. It's a really good movie, dude. Like it was one of those movies that I watched. I'm like, oh my god, this is so good. And it was a movie that had like a hard, like rough production because it's a movie that wasn't available on Blu-ray for like the longest time, and when it was like super, like it was like in Germany it got released or somewhere. So you just for the longest time you just had like some crappy DVD copy. Then Second Sight finally released it, I think on 4K.
Oh, nice.
And dude, it's like somebody had said like, man, I wish George Romero would have like been able to like see like this beautiful packaging and like see what, like, you know, it finally got the proper release it deserved, because it is like probably out of all the vampire movies, I feel like it's the most underrated, and it's like one of the best too. But it's definitely not for everyone though.
Yeah.
Like I said, there's a funny scene where he breaks into this woman's house to kill her, and he waits till like her husband leaves to work or something. I can't remember. And when he breaks in, he like, smashes the door open, and there's another guy in there with a lady, and she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know she was married," and blah blah blah. And then he's like, "I don't know who that is." It's just like awkward, like but real like situation.
Yeah.
So it's like this guy that thinks like, "Oh, is that her husband?" It's like, no, it's just she doesn't even know who the fuck it is. And he's like, he like jumps on the bed and like injects him, but it's like some buff dude, so he runs away after he does it. Like I don't know, man. It's a good movie.
Sounds like a good movie.
It's really good, but I till this day the most beautiful movie. When people say like, "What's the most beautiful movie you've ever seen?" It's Werner Herzog 1979 Nosferatu movie, the remake of the original. To me, that movie, every image, every scene, every word in that movie is like perfection. That is like, to me, like that's the prettiest movie I've ever seen in my life, and I think it's the best vampire movie ever made, and it's just like I don't know, I can't even talk about it because it's just so perfect. Dude.
Yeah,
like everything about it is good. The music, the acting, the effects, just everything looks amazing in that movie. But and it's like one of those movies that you can just quote over and over again. Definitely not for everyone because it is slow, but if you want to watch something pretty, put that on.
Nosferatu, Werner Herzog.
Yeah, 1979.
Yeah, I gotta watch it. I've never seen. I don't think I've seen any Nosferatu movie.
No,
I don't think so.
I'm kind of bummed that what do you call it? The Frida isn't doing that this year, showing Nosferatu. They did it last year with a live score, and it was like one of the best experiences I've ever had.
Glad.
I actually, to get off the topic for a second, like I watched the Cabinet of Dr. Caligari with the live score.
Glad.
Amazing, dude.
Glad. An asshole.
Mm.
How come you don't invite me to these things?
Glotacious.
Hey, I had a date, dude.
Yeah, not
Yeah,
me.
are you gonna suck his dick or what?
Yeah.
Nah, if I went for that, I for sure would have got laid, dude.
All right. I want to mention a couple movies, and I want to just get your guys' quick thoughts. The Underworld franchise.
I believe I've only seen the first two.
I think I've only seen the first two also.
Because my brother was a huge fan of those movies. I definitely know why, though.
Kate Beckinsale?
Yeah, because they're...
Not because of, what's the actor? Scott Wolf or something like that?
Who's that?
The guy that played the werewolf.
Oh, nah. But I remember watching the first movie being like... this.
Scott Speedman. That's his name. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
He reminds me of, what's his name? Gavin Rossdale.
Yeah.
The dude from Bush.
Yeah.
He reminds me of that guy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I believe I saw the first two movies, and for sure I saw the first one. There's like 6 now, right? 6 or 7?
I don't know. There's a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot.
And there's like a prequel also.
Yeah, there's a lot. But I believe I only saw the first two. Because the first one, it's like the Lycans and the vampires going at it, right? And then the second one, it's like we have to team up, right?
Yeah.
Right. So yeah,
Something
I did
like
see the
that,
first two. I saw the first two. But definitely only because my brother, because dude, he would put those motherfuckers on like every weekend. Like every weekend he watched like part 1, part 2. The third one come out, he put part 1, part 2, part 3. Like dude, he would watch some shits like religiously, and I'd be like, these are cool, not that fucking good.
What about you, Eddie?
I've only seen the first one, but I don't remember it.
No.
It's been so long, dude.
It's definitely like an action movie, like the typical action
What
movie.
year did that come out?
Like
Early 2000s.
yeah, early 2000s.
I don't know exactly what year, but it's early
yeah.
2000s.
The only thing I remember is the
How
color.
hot Kate Beckinsale was.
No, I don't even remember. I don't even know who she is.
Kate Beckinsale. She was also in Van Helsing. Another.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh,
huh?
I remember that movie.
I hated that movie, dude.
Yeah, so did I.
But I watched it so many times.
Yeah.
But I hated every time I watched it. But I know that was another movie my big brother always had on. But I remember I would always hate it. I would always hate it. And he even had the PS2 game.
Oh,
Yeah, he had, yeah, dude. I hated it. But I remember every time Logan was on screen, Wolverine,
Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, that guy.
He's like the one actor name I do remember.
Every time he was on screen, like I'd be like, "This is sick."
I think his long hair always threw me off. He just looks weird with long hair.
He does. Yeah.
It's like when you watch like movies with Fabio in it. It's like you can't help but notice how nice his hair is. Yeah. It's just distracting.
That's my goal. All right. What about the Twilight Saga?
I hate
That's
those
my
movies.
dude. Those are some of my favorite movies.
Those are good movies.
I
dude.
love the Twilight Saga.
They're bad, man.
I love the Twilight Saga. I'm not even trying to be funny. Or
I know.
like,
I like
or
them too.
different.
I do like them.
Like,
too.
dude, I like those. I love those movies. I look forward to getting the Blu-ray box set. Like, dude,
Yeah.
I legit love those movies.
Yeah, I like those. I enjoy
Yeah.
those movies.
They're fucking stupid as shit. but I love those movies, dude.
So I've come to the conclusion that the reason I like those movies is because the acting and like the way everything plays out in the movie reminds me of the OC.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very like
Very over dramatic.
very melodramatic. Very like that love triangle makes no sense.
Yeah.
It's like, why would you even tolerate that? You know, but.
It's entertaining though.
It's
It is very entertaining.
It's entertaining as fuck to me, dude.
I still hate the last movie though because of the whole switcheroo.
I
shit.
love that shit.
I hate it. I hate that.
I love that shit.
No, I hate
dude.
that shit, dude.
And I love where it was filmed. I love
Yeah.
the whole like wilderness. I love the soundtrack for like the first and second movie.
Paramore, homie.
Yeah, dude. But
Hey, we're talking about vampires. I had to bring it up, dude.
But I legit love like the Twilight Saga, dude.
Yeah, I like
not
those
even trying to
movies.
be funny or different or like it's like that's some of my favorite shit.
That movie came out when I was at my like snobbiest.
So right now,
That's what
Which
I was,
one?
Yeah,
So right
yeah,
now?
Yeah, right now.
Which one?
Like the
original.
first one, whatever.
And we were in high school.
I remember I got dragged by one of my high school girlfriends, and I just remember thinking like, man, I wanted to fucking blow my head, dude. Like it was like everything I hate in a movie. I know I say that about Fast and the Furious, but to me, like at least as bad as those Fast and Furious movies are, like I can think of ways to keep my head entertained.
So watch them.
No,
so
no, no,
let's
no, no.
do the let's do the whole shit, dude. Come on. No, you already told me you're down.
I can't.
for Fast and Furious, you can't.
I don't know, dude.
We gotta do it. Dude.
Man, but yeah, man, these movies fucked me up. The one thing I was gonna say about what was it, Underworld?
Yeah.
That's what the movie's called.
With Kate Beckinsale.
Yeah.
Underworld.
Underworld and this movie. The reason I asked like what year it was released because they do that one thing with color grading that I hate.
Oh, like the tint.
The only movie that I will say that it is perfect for was The Matrix.
Yeah.
But the Underworld had this blue tint on it, and I hate that. I hate that so much. And the Twilight has like this like tint to it too, and I hated it. Like it's such to me, it's such an ugly movie, dude. Like the way it looks, it's fucking ugh. But I was never like, oh, I hate it because vampires don't sparkle. Like I just hate it because it's just stupid to me. Like I didn't understand it. Like
It is. It's stupid.
It's
entertaining, dude.
It's entertaining.
It's very
dude.
entertaining.
It's entertaining, dude.
I don't know.
I will never tell you that I love the Twilight Saga, because I consider them the most well-directed, no. They're just fucking entertaining.
They're
to me.
entertaining,
No.
dude.
There's nothing aesthetically, like, from, like, a film-making perspective, you know, like, someone like us who, like, will look at a film and be like, oh, that was a good... No. Like, they're just entertaining.
It's entertaining.
Like, the drama is entertaining. Like, it's entertaining. The characters are memorable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
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 What about 30 Days a Night?
That's the other one. I was trying to remember another one, and like my coworker had brought that up to me too.
That movie?
Yeah.
I never seen it.
It is so good.
I think you're the only one that I know that has seen it.
Really?
Yeah.
You've seen it, haven't
Yeah,
you?
I've seen it.
Oh, my bad.
I was like,
Dude, that
You're
movie
the
is
only
so
cool
fuck-
person I know.
No, dude, I remember loving that. I haven't seen it in a while, but I remember
movie's
loving it.
fucking brutal, dude.
Yeah. Like it takes place in Alaska.
It is considered like one of the best like vampire movies out there.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Like if you want to see like harsh vampires, like that's the movie, dude.
What about John Carpenter's vampires?
Is that a real movie?
Yeah.
Vampires?
Yeah, vampires. John Carpenter's Vampires.
I don't think I even
That's
heard of it.
That's the title of it. John Carpenter's Vampires.
Yeah.
Wait, is
No.
there like a bat on the cover?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, and there's like a dude carrying a
yeah.
gun bow thing. He's like this. He's like,
Yeah, I've never seen it.
no,
No.
I
I
love
remember
that
that.
movie when I was a kid. Yeah,
I don't remember it.
Damn, what about Vampire in Brooklyn with Eddie Murphy?
I've never seen that movie. Dude.
Dracula 2000?
I think I've seen that one.
Or what was the other one?
that was when everyone was putting 2000 at the end of everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's another one my coworker was telling me about. Bones. The one with Snoop Dogg.
Oh, I haven't seen that one. That one looks tight though.
I haven't seen it either.
Oh, dude, we gotta watch that. Dude. We gotta watch that.
But yeah.
That better be Belly with vampires, dude.
Oh, dude, that'd be so tight. Now we're gonna watch Vampire in Brooklyn. But to kind of wrap things up, I kind of want to go back to the Nosferatu talk because is that remake still happening with Willem Dafoe?
Mm-hmm. It's one of my favorites. So what's his name?
Is it Eggers?
Yeah, Robert Eggers,
Is Robert
dude.
Eggers?
Yeah.
Is this the first like thing he's doing that's not necessarily like
His own.
his own in a way? Because I know Lighthouse is like based on like a story or something.
Yeah.
And then The Witch,
folklore.
obviously from like Salem Witch Trial.
I think all
type
his
shit.
movies have been like
folklore stuff.
folklore, yeah. And
I
including-
would say it's more inspired by those things.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
the Northman was definitely inspired by the real fucking Viking shit.
yeah,
Not the fucking weird
yeah.
masculine shit that you see on
Yeah.
TV. And then The Witch, I was definitely inspired by the real witch shit. Like the
Yeah.
real fucking, like, there was like no CGI. And Lighthouse, I would say that's his weirdest one for me.
That one
Yeah.
is weird. That one definitely is weird.
Because that one, I'm like, that one gives me like a super feeling of, what's that dude's name? H.R. Lovecraft.
Yeah,
I feel like
HP.
H.P. Lovecraft.
HP. Yeah.
HR.
Damn, Bad Brains.
Bad Brain Lovecraft.
Because I'm sailing.
But every time, like, I've seen that movie twice.
Yeah.
And every time I've seen it, I'm like, I feel like I'm watching a H.P. Lovecraft like book. Coming to
Yeah, I can see
fruition
that.
in front of my face
I can see that.
with the whole pelican and the mermaid and the octopus. I'm like, oh shit.
But I didn't know he was the one doing Nosferatu.
Yeah, dude. So I'm super stoked. I don't know how I feel about because originally it was supposed to be I can't remember her name, the main like his love, Nosferatu, like the woman he's obsessed with, Nosferatu.
Bride of Frankenstein?
I'm about to leap over and punch you, dude. It was she was supposed to be
Quasimodo,
played by Quasimodo. What? The girl from the menu, the one from The Witch.
Oh,
Anya Taylor-Joy.
Yeah, Anya
She was
Taylor-Joy.
supposed to play her. And I was like, fuck yeah, dude.
She was supposed to play Nosferatu?
No. the main
Oh,
the one
okay.
he falls in
Yeah,
love
yeah,
with
okay.
and wants to.
Isn't she still lined up to be in the movie?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, no.
No?
It's Johnny Depp's daughter now.
Oh, whack.
Oh, Lily Rose
Yeah,
Depp?
Yeah, and I don't know how
Wasn't
I feel
she
about
in that one show?
Okay, yeah, The Idol.
Oh, no, I don't want her to be in that
So,
movie.
okay, hold on. Before judgment goes down,
No, I'm playing. Go
I'm
ahead.
going to give her a chance because I saw potential in her acting. The Idol was a fucking dumpster fire. But she showed that she can possibly bring that out in herself. Like,
Oh, okay.
so the writing was terrible in that show.
Okay,
So
okay.
I'm gonna give her a chance. This is kind of a big thing, you know, like for her to jump into something like this. Like maybe he saw something in like the audition process. So hopefully,
Have any of you seen Nosferatu?
no.
So I just looked it up. The character's name is Lucy Harker, but she is probably in the movie more than Nosferatu. Like she is I would say she's the main character.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I'm scared.
Oh,
Because it's not like I don't know how he's gonna do it or
yeah.
because the main characters are Nosferatu, Jonathan Harker, and then Lucy Harker. And I don't know how I feel about it. But I mean, we'll see.
Yeah,
He
we'll
knows
see.
what he's doing.
Yeah.
Like, I trust
That's
him.
one thing. That's another reason why I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give her a chance
Wait,
because
so who's
I
playing
trust him.
Nosferatu?
Willem Dafoe.
No.
No,
What the fuck?
Isn't
No.
it?
No.
Who is it?
Well, I'll mention that. It's the guy from Barbarian, Pennywise.
Skarsgård?
Skarsgård?
Oh, Really?
Yeah. Perfect, dude. He has that vampire face, dude.
Why did I think Willem Dafoe?
Oh, because Willem Dafoe did play Graf Orlok in a movie, but it was like a behind the scenes type movie.
It was based on it. It was the movie.
What's it called?
Drink some soda.
Wait, I thought you were gonna drink soda.
Vegan soda.
Sugar's made out of meat.
Well, I'll talk about that movie right now.
Okay.
'Cause I did want to bring
What
that
movie
up.
is that though?
I'll talk about it.
So it's Skarsgård. It's gonna be
Skarsgård.
Skarsgård, Lily Rose Depp.
And I don't know who's playing Jonathan Harker, which is the other main character.
I'm down.
No, Skarsgård is a good choice. Yeah,
Perfect, dude.
yeah, he's perfect.
I don't know. We'll see.
Dude, I love him in everything he's been in.
Because
dude.
he's tall and lanky
So you liked
too.
it?
Yeah,
Both of them?
not the second one.
Shut up then.
I didn't like the second one either.
Yeah, the second one was
I like the
stupid,
first one,
dude.
though.
I haven't seen the second one, honestly. I just saw the
It's-
first.
it's
I saw
like-
the first one and I was like, this was really boring.
I thought the second one was really funny. It's not supposed to be.
I thought the first one was funny, dude.
I didn't think. Yeah, it had some funny moments. But no, well, okay. So Skarsgård.
Yeah,
I can see. Yeah, I can see that just because, like I said, he's tall, lanky.
he's like a handsome. His face is like sucked in too, so he looks like a fucking vampire.
yeah.
He just need to like shave his head and that's it, and give him little pointy ears.
You think he's gonna shave his head? Or they're gonna do bald cap.
He better shave his fucking head.
Yeah,
I ain't
Well,
into
I hope he's one of those like I'm down. Let's do it.
I don't know, man. I really wish they would have just got Vin Diesel to play Nosferatu.
That'd be so sick.
creatures of the night. Hear them sing.
My vampire family.
So what was that movie then?
What was that movie with Willem Dafoe? What was it called, Birdie?
Fucking asshole.
Let me look it up, dude. It has me and Jose talked about it a couple times, and he always brings it up.
You know why I'm confusing it? Is not because of that. Why I think Willem Dafoe? Because I keep seeing this image of Willem Dafoe in Yorgos Lanthimos' latest film, Poor Things, where his face looks all fucked up, and for some reason I'm confusing that with him being Nosferatu.
He did kind of play Nosferatu already, though. In this movie that Eddie's gonna find the
Hey, hurry
title
up.
for us now.
I'm running. What year was it?
Why don't you just type in Willem Dafoe Nosferatu?
I'm not. It's no, it's not Antichrist.
I'm not a gymnast, Vidal.
That's all you gotta do, dude. Damn, right here, Eddie fucking up live on the air. Millions and upon millions of subscribers listening to this.
Millions, billions.
I want everybody.
It has
in
the
the,
simplest name too.
I want everybody in the comments to this episode to comment "fuck Eddie," and then
You're gonna get like
2.
Evan and Nikki.
Shadow of the Vampire.
Shadow of the Vampire.
There, see, dude, look at what did you type in?
I put it Willem Dafoe Nosferatu.
So, anyways, I just found out. Yeah, Shadow of the Vampire.
And it came out in 2000.
Oh wow.
And that's him.
Damn. So, but you're looking forward to the Robert
Look at
Eggers
that
one?
shit, dude.
Dude, that's so bad.
He looks fucking scary.
He
dude.
does look scary.
It looks terrible. What do you mean?
Looks like- I am, dude. I think
That's a better one.
That is a better one.
Yeah.
I mean,
Do you know if they're filming it already? Or?
I don't know. I'm so glad I went to Edgar's just because like the
the
original
Edgars.
Nosferatu
I'm just kidding.
to the Edgars.
No, Kim
He's-
Cook.
he's like, I got this. I got this cut. He's like, shh, I got this cut.
Creatures of the Night cut.
No, Kim Cook.
Like the first one is such an important movie to me, and then the remake is like I said, it's the most beautiful movie I've ever seen. So it's like, if I had to choose a director, it would have been him. Like I feel like he's gonna knock it out of the park. And I feel like it's gonna be such a fucking slow burn that's gonna piss people off.
Yeah.
I'm hoping.
Aaron Taylor Johnson will be playing Frederick Harding. William Dafoe is in it, but not as Graf Orlok. He's going to be playing Professor Alvin Erbhart. And then Nicholas Holt's in it, and he's going to be playing Thomas Hutter. And then Emma Corrin is going to be playing Anna Harding. And then Lily Depp is going to be playing Ellen Hutter.
Also, they changed the name, so it's not Harker. Okay,
Yeah.
that's weird.
And then Ralph Ineson. He's fucking sick, dude. I love him in everything he's in. He was in The Witch. He played the dad.
What's his name?
He played the witch's dad.
Ralph Ineson.
What else? Has he been in anything else? I know who you're talking
Chernobyl.
about.
He played the
Yeah.
He's a dude with the really deep voice.
He played the smoke.
He played this one.
I'm glad he's in
He
it.
played Chernobyl.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to that, dude.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down with that.
I don't know if like the writer's strike is affecting that movie at all.
It's over.
Oh, finally?
Yeah, the strike's over.
Did they lose?
According to them, they won.
So okay, are we ending vampire talk?
Wait. Let me think. Is there any other movies?
Twilight is so sick.
Twilight's
That's
tight.
all I gotta say.
I'm gonna go home and be like, why didn't I talk about this movie?
Damn.
Hold on.
All right, let's see. We got Twilight, Blade, Blade 2, Blade 3,
Twilight New Moon, Twilight Eclipse.
Breaking Dawn Part 1, Breaking Dawn Part 2, Interview with the Vampire, Queen of the Damned, fucking terrible movie.
Bram Stoker's Dracula.
A girl walks home alone at night.
I don't know what that is.
Artsy vampire movie.
Have you seen it?
Very good, very good.
I heard of it. I haven't seen it.
It's good, dude. Super artsy.
Yeah, I've never heard of that one.
I'm just looking at random ones.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't think of any other ones.
Yeah, I can't either.
But
Daybreakers. Remember that one?
Oh yeah,
That one was good. From what I remember, I saw it once when it came out in theaters.
That's the one where they have
Ethan
the tent,
Hawke.
the tent on the car.
Yeah, those cars look
Dude,
badass.
yeah, I like that movie. I do like that one. What else?
Dusk Till Dawn, dude.
Oh yeah, what the fuck?
I'm telling you.
Oh yeah, you didn't even mention that. How'd you not mention that, dude?
That's like, oh,
How'd you not mention that?
for real. That's why I fell in love with Salma Hayek. Not just
Oh, dude, how do we forget this one? Morbius.
This is the John Carpenter poster.
Yeah, I've seen
Yeah.
that poster. It's just,
I've never seen that.
no,
Yeah. It's a pretty old movie. It came out in 98.
but the poster I was confusing it with when I said, "Is there a bat?" It's a movie called Bats. I just remembered. Yeah.
I know which one you're talking about.
Renfield, I haven't seen.
I heard that one was pretty good. That it's funny. I mean, typical Nicolas Cage, like over the topness. You know,
Is Village of the Damned a vampire movie?
I don't know.
No, it's not.
No, I don't know.
It's not.
But yeah, from Dusk Till Dawn, how did I forget to mention that one? That's fucking.
That's like an undercover vampire movie, though.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, if you haven't seen it, like
Which one?
From Dusk Till Dawn. It's
Oh, yeah.
Because I think even in like the first trailers for it, it doesn't show that it's like vampires.
Oh, okay.
It just shows them like on a road trip and they get stuck at a bar, a fucking strip club or whatever.
That's one of my favorite movies for sure, though. I love that movie.
Yeah, that movie's fucking tight.
Remember that movie, The Little Vampire?
Oh yeah, Little Vampire.
Oh, that movie was sick, dude.
I only saw it once. I don't remember shit from it, though.
Yeah, I saw it once when I was a kid, but I was definitely like, I want a vampire homie.
Oh, Salem's Lot.
I've never seen it.
No?
Mm-mm.
That's I think.
Oh,
from what I remember.
Midnight Mass.
Oh fuck! I even like looked it up because I was trying to remember the show. I don't know why I did that.
Hey.
Hey. Yeah, Midnight Mass. Do you remember? Did you watch Midnight Mass?
I don't think so.
No?
The Netflix show.
Netflix show.
But
If it's a
Mike-
show, then
No,
Mike-
you did. You did watch.
Mike Flanagan.
Mike Flanagan made it. You told me you
Midnight
did.
Mass?
Yeah,
Midnight Mass.
it was like on an island and
Well, I tell you Midnight Ass.
Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying.
no, it's the one where it's like on an island and a new priest comes into
You legit
town.
haven't seen Midnight Mass?
I don't think so.
Dude,
It's really good.
you gotta watch that shit. dude.
If it's Mike Flanagan, I'm pretty sure I'll like it.
If you like Mike Flanagan, that's like
Mac
that-
Flanagan.
Mac. He's a rapper. But if you like Mike Flanagan, dude, Midnight Mass is like,
Do you know anybody on Netflix? I canceled Netflix, so
Did you?
yeah.
No, I don't know.
dude, that's like fucking good, dude. From the first episode to the last.
It's
I'll
really
have to
fucking
watch it.
good.
Yeah.
It's really fucking good.
One that I wanted to bring up that it kind of underrated too. Not as popular, but did you ever watch it? Kronos?
Guillermo del Toro's Kronos?
Yeah.
Is that a vampire movie?
Mm-hmm.
Is it?
Mhm.
I love that movie, but I didn't realize it was a vampire movie.
I've never heard of it.
I love that movie, yeah.
Yeah, I always forget about that movie. I always forget he made it too. I think that was his first like real movie, huh?
His American movie, yeah.
Yeah.
His first American movie.
No, I've never heard of it.
No? That one's tight.
Yeah.
The only vampire movie I know that Guillermo del Toro did was Blade 2. So.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say Crimson Peak, but that's more of a ghost movie.
Yeah.
I've never seen it either.
I remember not liking it. I saw it in theaters, but
Oh really?
yeah, I saw.
Oh cool. I heard it's a beautiful movie. What's it beautiful?
I don't remember.
Like beautiful looking, like the way he had like.
I don't remember.
Sets and
I gotta rewatch it because I remember not liking it, but I went in thinking it was gonna be like a horror film.
It was
it's not.
mismarketed.
Yeah.
It was mismarketed very badly. Yeah, and even he like states like I don't know why
Yeah,
the studio made it out to be a horror movie. It's a drama.
yeah. But I brought up Blade 2 again because I remember. Do you know Donnie Yen is in that movie?
Blade 2?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. He has a whole fight scene in the club too.
Oh, isn't he the guy with the samurai swords?
Yeah.
Oh, that is him.
That's Donnie
Holy
Yen,
shit.
dude. Yeah.
Damn.
Because I had rewatched it recently and I was like, what the fuck? I forgot Donnie Yen was in this.
Damn, I totally forgot that too.
Yeah. Ron Perlman too.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot that. Like that whole ensemble of like vampire killers.
Yeah.
That shit's sick. But I totally forgot that was Donnie Yen.
Donnie Yen, dude.
And he has like no dialogue.
Not real. No, he says a couple things, but it's nothing like.
Yeah, nothing like where he can get some real development.
Yeah.
But it's all action for him.
Yeah.
Man, totally forgot about that.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was Vampire Talk. I canceled Netflix.
Tight.
R.I.P.
Yeah, I just like I don't use it like at all, like ever.
Yeah, I found myself like scrolling through it, and I was like, "There's like nothing good on here, dude."
Yeah.
Other than like the regular shows, like Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul,
Yeah.
Cowboy Bebop.
It's funny, dude. I since I had it, like I barely ever logged on when I had your account, and like the one time I was like, oh, there's a new season of I Think You Should Leave. I was like, I want to watch it, and I watched like 2 episodes in, and like the next day, like that's when it like
Kicked you off.
yeah, it kicked me off. So I was like, fuck. Out of all times, I could have used it. But lately, I think I'm like logged out of Shudder, like a bunch of stuff. But I haven't asked you for anything because I'm like using it as motivation to watch a bunch of my shit. And I've been like knocking movies out, dude. I've been watching a lot of stuff. And I've been like every other week I get like movie in the mail. So I'm just trying to catch up on my collection.
All right. So to the end of the episode, what have you ordered?
Wait, weren't you gonna talk about the strike thing?
Oh yeah, that's right. So the strike is over. They came to an agreement, and the reason I want to bring it up is because one of the first things they announced as like the strike's over. This is what we're gonna work on, an Office reboot.
Whack.
Yeah, like I saw it, and I was like, why? Like no, like why?
Why?
Yeah.
Why would you do that? I understand a spinoff maybe, just so I can ignore it. But why a fucking?
So there's a remake of the remake.
Yeah, it's gonna be a remake of the remake.
That sounds tight, dude. Well, I'm gonna watch that one. You know what? I'll do that. I'll watch that one because I haven't seen I don't watch The Office. I don't know. Like I've seen like a few clips here and there.
It's really good.
That's funny from what I've seen, but I don't know. I just can't watch it. So I'll watch that one and let you guys know.
The new one.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yeah. I'm holding you to that, dude. So you better not be fucking playing right now.
I'll watch it just to.
All right, I'm
see what
holding you
comes
to
of
that.
it,
I'm
what
holding you
comes
to
of
that, dude. You better
Yeah.
fucking watch
If
it.
I'm able to, I don't know what it's gonna be on, but
You know what? It would be interesting to see the contrast and like, say that it happens, they do it, and they make it whatever it comes out. I wonder how it would be so different from the British one, because the British one's hard to watch.
it's so awkward. Dude.
It's
I
so
love that, though.
awkward, super dry. Yeah, I love it too, but that's definitely I put it on the same level as like Curb Your Enthusiasm, where you can't really binge it because it's hard.
Mm-hmm.
You're just like, oh, like the awkwardness is just so
It's
hard.
worse than Michael Scott.
Yeah, but that'd be interesting.
But anyways,
I'm
what else?
rewatching that show right now, The Office.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, there's a lot of shit they could, like wouldn't be able to get away with like today.
No.
Like from that show.
Yeah.
Like, they like there's like a couple characters that do black scent. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, that would not fly nowadays. Dude. It's like so many people would get pissed.
Dude, the Diversity Day episode.
Yeah, the whole like gay jokes and
The gay
like,
joke, and then like the Middle Eastern or the Indian jokes he does to Kelly.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah. Because I think the guy who played Michael Scott, what's his name?
Steve Carell.
He's came out and said like, "There's no way that show would be made today. That show is way too edgy."
You know he didn't want to leave.
Hey, we're talking about vampires.
Oh, okay, yeah. We're ending it, but I wanted to end it by asking you what you bought. What have you bought recently? Because I bought a bunch of stuff already, like pre-orders, movies.
I have too.
Yeah. What have you guys bought?
All right, I got Ginger Snaps,
Okay.
the trilogy.
How's that taste? Just kidding.
Are you talking about stuff that we received already, or that we ordered?
Whichever.
Oh fuck, I have a lot, dude.
All right, I'll
Damn.
go first. I'll go
All right,
first.
all right.
How much money did you fucking spend? Dude?
How much funny?
You guys, you haven't been to my house in forever, huh?
No, you don't
There's
invite
like a
us.
whole fucking
Yeah,
wall.
you don't invite us.
Yeah, you didn't invite me anymore.
I'll send you a picture.
So I ordered the Pusher trilogy.
I think
On
I
Blu-ray?
ordered it twice, dude. On accident.
For real?
On accident.
Can I have the extra?
Nah, $5.
Hey, this better than
I'll take it. You got me there.
Yo, wait.
if I did order it twice, I'll sell it for you cheap, dude.
$5.
So I got the Pusher trilogy. I bought that Warriors one that I sent you.
I'm still debating that one.
You're still debating
Yeah.
that? Umbrella also released like a box set of the first 3 Ninja Turtle films.
Is it the one that's like in a pizza box or no?
No. And like because they have another one called like the Stinko Vision or something.
Yeah, I don't know what that one's about.
Yeah, no. I didn't get that one either.
You should get it, dude. You're a TMNT fan, dude.
What is it?
It's this thing called Stinko Vision that I guess it gives you something that like while you're watching the movie you're supposed to smell, so you could smell what they're smelling in the movie or something.
It's weird, huh?
Yeah, it's weird.
Maybe you should look up like reviews on it.
Yeah,
But
I'll look because
yeah,
it's still for sale. So,
Yeah.
but I got the box that has the first 3 films, and it comes with the never before seen documentary on the making of the first film. And
Oh, that's sick.
yeah, so I got that, the Pusher trilogy, the Warriors. There was something else I got. I almost bought. Oh, I'm still waiting on the Hellraiser. Remember when I ordered it?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't gotten it yet.
I haven't gotten it yet either.
Oh, you ordered it too?
Yeah.
How long ago was that? It's been a while.
Like maybe 2 months ago. Something like that.
Something like that.
But I think that's all I can think of right now. I almost ordered the Carlitos Way one.
I think I'm going to get that one, dude. That's a good movie.
Yeah, it is. But I have but it's a DVD.
That's right.
That one's a DVD, and I don't know if I want to double dip on that one because I do like that movie. But that's all I can remember right now. What have you got, Birdie?
I actually got 2 DVDs because these 2 movies never got a Blu-ray release, and as far as I've researched, no one's interested in making a Blu-ray release, not even their directors. But it's 2 DVDs. They're not really rare. You can get them. I got them both off Amazon. But one of them is Manic.
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard of that movie?
I think so.
The one with Don Cheadle and Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Oh yeah, there's like in an institute or something.
Yeah.
like a home type of
It's a really good movie. Shout out to Nikki in Texas for like telling me about that movie.
Yeah.
Because I watched it in a time of my life where I really needed to watch that shit.
Isn't one of the guys from Mighty Ducks in it also?
Yeah, there's like a lot of like actors in it that
Duck.
like
The Duck.
they weren't big at
Yeah.
that time, and now they're like a few of them are like well-known writers,
Yeah.
good actors. Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Yeah.
Hot Cheeto.
What?
Hot Cheeto. Don Cheeto. Well, whatever, dude.
But yeah, shout out to Nikki for that, dude, because I love that movie now. It's like one of my favorites. But for some reason, it never got a Blu-ray release. It
Yeah.
never got a Blu-ray release, and the studio or the directors, they have no interest in making a hard copy of Blu-rays, but didn't get that much attention, so they're just
Yeah.
like, eh. And the second one is a Lars von Trier movie called Dancer in the Dark. I don't know if you guys ever heard of it.
I've heard of it. I've never seen it.
Yeah,
I was really quick. I was disappointed because I sent you that box set
Yeah.
from him. They released like his collection,
Yeah.
but he doesn't have that movie in it. So
Yeah,
I was kind of
for-
that's why I didn't get it.
For some reason, that movie, like him, the studio, everyone involved in it, they're leaving it alone. Like they don't want to talk about it. They don't want to do a Blu-ray release. They don't want to do a special edition director. Like nobody wants to. Everyone's leaving it alone. you can only get the DVD. There's Blu-rays out there, but they're like the European ones, like the ones that you guys buy.
Yeah.
But from the research that I've like gone through, like a lot of people that love that movie are like, do not get the Blu-ray releases of this movie because it like for some reason they put like a yellow tint over it or a blue tint over it and it ruins the movie. A lot of the dialogue they cut. Like, don't get the Blu-ray release, get the DVD, the American DVD. That American DVD gives you the beautiful movie that it is. So I decided to get it. And Bjork's in it.
Oh, okay.
She's like the main character. And I love Bjork very much. But yeah, and Dancing in the Dark is considered a very, very like controversial movie.
Yeah.
Like it's always on the list of like top 10 like movies you need to watch that are really bad, you know, like a Serbian film, and then Dancing in the Dark's in it too. But just those two, because they caught my eye recently, because like I'm always going through like Reddit, like film pages.
Yeah.
And like Dancing in the Dark always kept getting mentioned, and then I ended up like, fuck it, I'm gonna get it. I want to watch it. Yeah, because a lot of people keep fucking talking about it. Out of all Lars von Trier movies, like everyone always is like, that's the gnarly one. Not even Antichrist or fucking Melancholia, like Dancing in the Dark, like that's fucking gnarly.
I don't know, man. Antichrist is pretty brutal.
Yeah, I feel like he's made worse movies, but for some reason that one's gotten a lot more controversy.
Yeah, and like I said, like nobody, everybody's leaving it alone. Like, everyone involved in it. Even Bjork's like come out and say like, I hate that movie.
A lot of people that support him, like, because he has like Nazi views, or like he came out and said like he kind of sympathizes with Hitler.
That was a confusion. That was a confusion on his part, because he made a joke during a Melancholia press conference, and he made a joke about Nazis, but it came out really wrong. He came out as a Nazi sympathizer, but the joke came out wrong because it was a joke. It was a joke. Like, he just said something about like, oh, you know, because someone asked him about why would you make a movie like this? It's so depressing, and you know, like, you're German, and it's like, oh, well, maybe it's my Nazi side, or you know, something like that. So a lot of people were like, oh, you're a fucking Nazi sympathizer, you know, but.
Well, he said, I understand Hitler.
Yeah, that's what he said during the press conference, but it was meant to be as a joke. I
get it.
And he couldn't, and he said it, you can look it up on YouTube. He says it all in English. And it's funny because there's a YouTube comment on that YouTube video that says, I hate that people are sitting on this guy and calling him a Nazi sympathizer, because he's not. He's not a Nazi sympathizer. He does not like Hitler. This was a joke. And you can tell it's a joke because of the way he's telling it. And like the whole comment's like a big paragraph. And it's saying how, like, if you ever want to ask someone if they mastered a language, ask them to tell you a joke in that language, originating from that. And they'll butcher it. And that's basically what happened to Lars von Trier on that press conference. He butchered that fucking joke, so now people are like, you're a fucking Nazi sympathizer, you're canceled, you know? And then it's just like, damn, that sucks, you know?
If you watch the interview, it's funny, dude, because, like, what's that girl's name from Bring It On?
Kirsten Dunst?
Yeah, she's in it, and she's like smacking him, telling him to like, shut the fuck
why'd you
up.
say that? Why'd you say that? You know? And a lot of people point out that she turned around and looked at someone. She's looking at her publicist.
Like, she's like, I'm in deep shit.
Yeah, saying like, did you hear what I just heard? Because this motherfucker just said some fucking out of left field shit. But the whole thing was like, just like,
bad joke.
Yeah, it was just a bad joke, and now people are like, you're a Nazi sympathizer. You're fucking canceled, and it sucks because it's like, when's the next time we're gonna get an American Lars von Trier movie?
The way I see it, like, I don't think it was a joke. I think he just tries to make shit awkward and weird, and like, I think in many ways that was just him trying to be like his movies. Because like, if you watch like The House of Jack Bill, all those movies, he is so far up his own ass, dude. And I love it, dude.
And you love it?
Like, he is like one of those.
He is a very ego-headed director as well. Like, he's very aware of the fact that he's Lars von Trier making Lars von Trier movies. So
yeah, so I mean, I can see people hating him. I'm like, that's what he got. That's what he wanted. So he's getting the hate. So I can see him like not being able to to get a lot of movies made now because of that. But we'll see what happens.
Yeah, definitely. We'll see what happens at this point.
All right, so what have you bought?
All right, so let me.
All right, thank you, everybody.
So, Second Sight just released High Tension.
Oh, really? I've never seen that.
Dude.
No?
No.
I think I watched it when it first came out on DVD. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it always comes up on those lists.
But that's the only time I ever saw it. I have not seen it since, and I was like fucking 16.
Wasn't there like
17.
an American release that kind of altered it or something?
There's always a stupid American one. So they released that on 4K. So I pre-ordered that along with this movie called Chopper.
I don't know.
Pre-ordered that.
Is it about a chopper?
Yeah.
Is it?
No, it's based on a guy named Chopper, like a criminal.
Oh wait, isn't that the one with the Hulk?
The Hulk.
The guy that played the Hulk, Eric Bana? Is that the one?
Oh
that-
yeah. You
Oh
seen
dude,
it?
I seen clips of it, and dude, like that movie looks fucking gnarly.
Dude.
Like that movie looks. That was back when he was first starting as an
Yeah.
actor.
Yeah, it's
But
an
he
old
plays like
movie.
this hooligan, dude. Like this, he has like gold teeth and shit, like tattoos and shit. But yeah, I know that movie. That movie
Yeah.
looks fucking gnarly,
So,
dude.
so that one, I also did Ginger Snaps.
Mm-hmm.
That's a blind buy, but it's a werewolf movie. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna.
What do you mean a
pre-order
blind
that.
buy? You've never seen it?
I've never seen them.
Mm.
It's all 3 movies. in one.
Okay.
So
okay.
I guess there's 3. I don't know if they're all good or not, but
Damn.
I hope it's like
Hopefully,
that. Go ahead.
oh, I was gonna say, hopefully you don't run into a tunnel situation.
I hope not. Dude. Well, I mean, I trust Second Sight because like I have most of their collection.
But I mean, what distribution company released like a limited edition of the tunnel
it was
recently?
Umbrella.
Umbrella.
Yeah.
And I trust Umbrella.
They released. I mean, every now and then.
I like
Yeah.
Umbrella.
But I also ordered Bone Tomahawk.
Fuck you, bitch. Fuck, for real? Is it like? Oh no, no, I don't want to know. I don't. No, don't tell me. Go.
Okay.
Keep going. Go on.
The Pusher trilogy.
Okay.
They finally released like Planet Terror and Death Proof.
Separate?
Well, they're together. They have the theatrical, and then they have like the separate movies.
Oh,
So
okay.
you'll be able to watch it however you want. And then those are all pre-orders. And then I just got these in. I got Frontiers in,
Okay.
which is
Frontiers?
yeah, it's like it's a French horror, not horror, like gory French fucked up movie. Nazis. Cool.
So you like Nazis?
Look, I understand Hitler, bro. Okay.
Damn.
It was a joke, everyone.
Heard it here
Yeah,
first.
yeah.
Eddie's a Nazi.
Not even like white.
Hey, you are.
You don't have to
What?
be white.
Eduardo.
Damn, a racist would say that.
Damn.
He changed his
I
name
have
from,
black
he changed his name from
friends.
Eduardo to Edward.
Edward. Crimes of the Future.
Oh, okay.
I finally got
seen
that
it.
one. I haven't seen it, like, so I'm just waiting. It Follows on beautiful box set, gorgeous cover.
Shut up.
And then May. That I want you to watch that movie, dude.
I've seen May.
Oh, you have seen it?
I've seen it a long time.
What
I used to
movie
have
is
it on VHS.
Give me it.
It's where she like makes a doll, basically, like puts together body parts, right?
Hey,
I've seen May.
have you seen May?
I may have.
All right, we'll see you guys next time.